Welcome to Mental Healness, where we release, replace, and raise our frequency. How's everybody doing today? Today's topic is how to work on yourself. Life is continually changing, and there is no way to predict what will happen and then control it. You know what makes sense. It is working on yourself. That is the key to enlightenment. You have to raise your own level of consciousness so that you can transcend the actual problem. I've seen it for myself, and I've seen it with others. You don't change the world by pointing out the things that are wrong with it. You do that by upgrading into the best you can be. You have to work from the inside out for an outcome that you want. Once you start working on yourself, you will see that the right people will start coming into your life. They will inspire you, benefit you, uplift you, support you, and help you during hard times. These are the people you can hold on to. These are the people who will stick with you no matter what. We usually expect this from our family and friends, and of course, they are our first line of support. But they are not the only ones. Sometimes it will be someone else. For that you have to be open. Right now, you have a destructive energy inside of you. Your energy is all over the place. It's chaotic. You have to bring it all down. You have to take control of your inner self. Once you do that, everything else will start working out for you. However, to achieve that, you have to maintain tunnel vision. Not the wrong kind, but the right kind. The one you can use to focus on your vision and nothing else. Focus only on the task you have in front of you and don't look left or right. Find out who you are on the inside and leave everything else for later. So, how do you know what's inside of us? How do we find out who we really are? If you're like me, you might have never given it much thought. In the past, I never paid attention to it either. It is also likely that you are defined by identities that you keep. It is entirely normal for you to define yourself according to the roles that you play in life. It could be a friend, a partner, employee, son, daughter, parent, or more. People spend their entire lives building themselves in these roles. If you take these identities away, they become lost. They don't know who they are if they are not one of those roles. All their goals, their visions are related to one of those roles. What we have to realize is that we have inner selves that are far more important than any role we have picked up for ourselves. We are the owner of our inner selves, and we are the ones who can build it, give it energy, and develop it. Most of us don't know that, and that's okay. Identifying and discovering ourselves is a lifelong process. It is not something that you can just do during your lunch break. For example, I didn't know who I was at 10 years old. It came much later after a lot of hard work. I wasn't given too much introspection or self-awareness. Is it difficult? Yes. Is it impossible? Not at all. There are some steps that you can take to uncover the real you. And those are continuously learning and growing, digging into your blind spots, putting yourself in unknown situations to spike your learning curve, constant self-questioning, looking beyond what you've been told to discover what you want for yourself and listening to your gut feeling. As you keep finding out more about yourself, you will realize that some identities you had kept for yourself do not match your personality today. That what we created a conflict that kept you uncomfortable and frustrated. That means you have successfully taken the first step. The next step is alignment. You have to align your inner self with your current situation. Focus on finding your inner self and then start to live in alignment with it. That's when you start to live a conscious life.